Well, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we're no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Right, guys, so the EmuVR Christmas Special, things have changed a little bit since Halloween. I need to do the update to let you guys know that the software now supports multiplayer. I've known about this for a while, but I was sworn to secrecy until it was official. The developers got RetroArch's Netplay feature working. So what this means is these rooms that we create, we can share with our friends. You can see there's an address there, EMLLBGCB. That's unique to me. I can give that to people, and they've got the address there for connecting. So they can put that in and connect. And then all of this stuff, well, nearly all of it will be shared with them. So we can see the posters have changed. Now I've got Christmas movies up. I've got some Christmas cards. The wallpaper's changed. The bed sheets, the pillowcase has changed. I can even stream movies to people. Just pop over and see we've got a VHS. So Die Hard, yeah, that's a Christmas movie. I don't care what anybody says. Let that go in and push play. Hey presto. Still wish we had a widescreen TV. But the only catch is that if people want to play the games that I've got on display, then they need to have the same games. Not just the game, the exact same game file. Now, of course, the easy way would be for me to share them, but you're not supposed to do that. So you can Google it. There's websites that do CRC checksums. So you basically drag the file into the website, and it will scan the file, and it will give you a list of letters and numbers, which you can compare to what your friend gets, just to make sure you have the exact same file. So all these games on display on this shelf are MAME, Multiple Arcade Machine Emulator. It's many different ROM sets, lots of different files floating around. So it's important to make sure that you have exactly the same files for the feature to work properly. Yep, the movie's playing. What we'll do, we'll play some games. Now, I need to point out that Netplay isn't supported by all the cores. So not all of the systems will be able to be done multiplayer, but a fair few of them can. What I want to do is a little bit of the Commodore Amiga. Now, this sadly doesn't look like the Amiga as I remember it, but we do have some systems that are modeled already. Got a phony game station there, a Pretendo 64, and American style SNES, the Super Nintendo. So these are incredibly well done. I look forward to having more at our disposal. The reason I want to do the Amiga, one, I love it. Two, I'm well known for it. And three, back in the day when the Commodore Amiga was a thing, we'd buy magazines and we'd get these demo discs on them for games, and it would be a level that you wouldn't normally see in the game. It's a special level to celebrate the Christmas holidays. So whilst that's loading up, I'm free to watch the television. I can put this stuff wherever I want. I've got a TV there. I could put it right next to it if I wanted to. Let's just flick out the light as we're going to focus on the game. So I need to point at the television, pull the trigger, and press the A button. It brings it into focus, telling it I want to control this. It's a Christmas with Cool Coyote special limited edition for Amiga Power. That was the magazine, brought to you by Renegade and Graph Gold. I'm going to click on my touch controller. Now, of course, it was a classic computer. Most of the time you would use a keyboard and mouse, but many of the games would use a joystick. So those that do, we can use the touch controller in place of that. Works quite well. So I need to freeze these guys and smash them. Down we go. Oh, stuffed it. They freeze and then they unfreeze. So I need to be careful. I know that whale's going to take a dive. Oh. Right, last chance. I found a bone and we found a little puppy. Yeah, I think that'll do. You get the idea, guys. It's a fun little level. We see him in his little Santa hat. So pull that out and have a look at Xmas Lemmings. Movie's still playing. Nice and close. We'll bring it into focus. So you can see the hand. I'll use the right thumbstick to control the mouse, and the left grip button is the mouse click. Let's get a little bit closer. So if you've never played Lemmings before, the starter levels are very, very easy, but they get much trickier later on. We get these tasks we can give the lemming to do. So at the moment, all we've got is dig. Later on, we might need to use the one which is a blocker to stop them going off the edge of the cliff and turn them around, get them head back towards their home, because we want them all to get safe. So each level, say you need a certain percentage of lemming to survive to win. You see these little guys with their Christmas hats on. I just leave them to it. Get back to the movie. Of course, I can put that TV anywhere I like. I've got one there and put it right next to each other, so I can watch cartoons or movies whilst playing the game. So whilst they're walking home, we'll have a little look at the posters up close. You can do whatever you like. Got Snoopy there on top of his doghouse. Nightmare Before Christmas. Polar Express. Christmas Carol. Scrooge. The Grinch. These little Christmas cards are quite cool. Prancer. Gremlins. Home Alone. Home Alone card. Gremlins. Yeah. Die Hard, it definitely is a Christmas movie. It's set around Christmas. Yeah. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Jetzt habe ich eine Maschinengewehr. Helps if you speak German when the bad guys are German. Wow, you saved every lemming. Well, that was quite easy. So pull that one out. Go into my inventory. So we do the Amiga CD as well. The CD32, but I want to play a bit of Turrican. It's not really Christmas related, but it's just one of my favourite Amiga games because of the music. But there's many, many others I could play. There we go.
Welcome to Turrican.
For me, it is the music with these Amiga games. There's just nothing like it, really. Maybe it's just nostalgia. And press fire to start. Use the A button on the touch controller, or use the left thumbstick to move around. Very basic joysticks back in the day, not like the gamepads we have today. It's much simpler time. Get the power up. Nearly stuffed it already. Incredibly hard games back in the day. A little power up there. So let's reset all my stats. Oh, we woke them up. See, I know the graphics aren't the best, but graphics don't make the game. I like the challenge. Should be a power up. That'll do. Flick light back on, so I can bring the television into focus and use the left thumbstick. I can skip through the movie because it's not Christmas until I see Hans Gruber fall off the skyscraper. I can pause it as well. So we'll leave it there, guys. Have a great day. Have a great evening, whatever you choose to do after watching this. And as always, I'll see you when I see you next. Ciao for now.